The what? All right, 1 second. Stay. Stay.
I left this on the table out there.
Why are you standing right there?
Just to give it to you.
Okay. All right. And we are back. Throwing on famous, my famous streaming slippers. I got my co-host with me here, Duke. Duke. I got the Dukester. I got my slippers, and we are going back to the Carson house where we are going to finish this up and then go ahead. We've already started downloading Ironbark Lookout right here, and hopefully we get there. So we might need to do a fresh game. Shouldn't have to do a power outage. What? Duke, what's wrong? You're outside for 20 minutes. You want to sit down underneath there? Huh? Huh? No? Come here. Come here. You can sit down right there. You just need some pets. Duke needs pets before we start the gaming process here. What are you barking at? Duke! Hey! Hey! You're being a pill. Do you want to go back outside? All right, 1 second. Outside? Let's go outside. Go outside. All right, and we're going to just go ahead and do a new game. September 24th. My name is Noah. I am 28-year-old male from the Midwest. I have no idea why I'm sending this, but I hope my story can be a lesson. This happened to me whenever I was 18. But I remember this incident like it was yesterday, as the trauma directly dictated a major part of my life. For a little background, my dad was a realtor and almost always became friends with his clients. One day he came home and pitched me a small job offer for the weekend. One of his old clients was going away for a few days and needed somebody he could trust to watch over his house. The man worked as a COO at a local media company. Dad told me that the man would pay me $100 just to watch the house and do some basic chores. I accepted the offer as I had nothing interesting going on for the weekend. Besides, I thought I could use that time to get my schoolwork done. Plus, I wasn't picky where my pocket money came from. My dad drove me to the house. Weird little fever dream that he's having here. So we're gonna try and speed run this so that way we can get to Ironbark Lookout. And I've already recorded most of this. Where is bleach? I need bleach. What even is this place? Who you are? I don't know what you're talking about. I said I need bleach. Noah? Noah? Nap time's over. We're here. We're here. You said you could do this. Wake up now. Wake up, Noah. Noah, wake up. I got this, Dad. Roy called and said the key should be under the fake rock. He said it's in the backyard. And like I said, keep the doors locked and don't open the door for anyone. Okay, now get your ass to work. I hope you know I'm only in it for the snacks. Bye, Dad. And like I said, if anything happens to the fucking dog, this dog is so precious to me. The dog does not sound very happy. Wait, what? So this is a hiding spot. Okay, cool. There we go. Thanks for taking up the job, kid. I really appreciate you for doing this. Sorry I had to leave early. Mr. Carson? My bad, it's Roy from I got this contact from Walter. Work is really getting the best of me here. No problem, Mr. Carson. My pleasure, really. Haha. He's my dad. Oh wow. This school's full of assholes. I know, right? But I don't think you're an asshole. I don't think you're either. Let me call you in a bit. Pick up. I really wish you could come tonight. I wouldn't have asked for anyone if it weren't for Zeke. Boy's been a little sick lately. Oh, I'll take care of him and the house. Now that I'm here, you have nothing to worry about, Mr. Carson. Pick up. I really wish you could come tonight. Me too. Things you do to keep your old man happy. I haven't been. Hey, come on, I'm trying to read all these. I haven't. I haven't been a good kid to him. If your dad doesn't think you're a good kid, I don't even want to know what mine thinks about me rolling on the floor laughing. I just think I really disappointed him with Kara. Not again, Noah. You have to stop beating yourself up about it. Wait, did that bitch call you again? I just can't help but still feel stupid. It wasn't your fault. Period. Anyways, you've this is such a weird way of saying you. You've got some making up to do here. The Grudge next weekend? 100%, 100%, wink, wink. This little old baby. Your lifesaver kid, speaking of which, I wanted to remind you it's his dinner time. If you get a dog food from the basement, right on it. Come on. I can't pick up the flashlight until the game prompts me to pick it up. Think? I don't like the basement. If you grab the flashlight from upstairs in the storage room, no problem. Wrong room. I like my lights in my horror games. I don't like not being able to see shit. You know what I mean? What else is down here? Literally nothing else. Cool. Just gonna go ahead and G, and we're gonna throw this right here. Where is he? Hey there, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Flashlight. Flashlight's gonna go up inside of the. Um, hmm, so I can hide in here once the door is closed. I could just be hush, hush. Can't open up the door from that side. Oh, hell no. This looks like Zeke's room or like his kid's room. Bro, and we got solar power panels. Hey kid, heard your computer whiz, huh? I have a favor to ask. My computer's been acting weird lately, and my whole security system is tied to it. Oh yeah, you got a whole security system set up here? I have expensive equipment laying around. Don't want anything to happen to it. Ain't that the truth? There we go. Ale Carson 5387. Damn. Now, typically, if like I get a pop up like this on my browser, I just ignore it. That might be a bad move. That might be a good move. I don't know. All right, we are going to remove that bad boy. Close. Right. There we go. We got that. And I like leaving mine on the front door. So that seems to be where the best thing is. All right, now can I play Guess the Flag? Um, South Africa. Yep, there we go. Um, Switzerland. What? Um, I knew it was Algeria. Oh man, Yemen. Ah, South Africa, Cambodia. Oh, that's Thailand. Israel. Um, ah, Kuwait. Nope. Yemen. Damn, that's Bulgaria's flag. Yeah. New Zealand. It's easy. Um, Western Sahara. That's Haiti's flag. What in the world? Pakistan. Yep. Um, Not Greece. There we go. Poland. Um, Not Portugal. Yep. Um, there we go. I'm on a roll. That's Greece. Um, there we go. Laos. Lebanon. Uh, Estonia. Oh man. Uzbekistan. All right, I look like an absolute idiot. We're gonna close that, and then we are going to get up. Um, Now I gotta go watch TV with the girl that I'm interested in. Jeffrey really be Jeffrey sometimes? Tell that to my kids, but thanks. All right. Man, personally, I would want to use one of the downstairs rooms as like my main bedroom. Just always sleeping down here. For your trouble, get something for yourself as well on the house. Thank you, thank you. You always want to have your room on the ground floor. So that way you're always there whenever like someone's trying to break in, kids sleep upstairs, whatever. But you want to be on the ground floor so that way you can defend your heart and home. There we go. Get me giving good advice while I'm playing a horror game where I'm definitely gonna get scared shitless. Bike stand up on its own? Nope. How you doing? Good. You? Doing good. It's a shopping basket. Gotta get the honey. Gotta get some milk. Gotta go get some eggs. What else do we need? Ketchup, rice. So we got we don't have the ranch yet. Uncle Tony's. Speaking of the devil, what are you guys doing here? Bro, your girl was just here. She just left. Eve? Was that what was her name? Kara or something? Dude, I said they're not dating anymore. Oh yeah, he hopped on, to that other chick so quick. I didn't even realize. Don't listen to him, but dude, she bought tons and tons of cans. I think she's throwing like a party or something. You know anything about it? Bro, she looks way older without the makeup. MILF energy, bro. I think she's more of like a goth. Goth MILF energy. Um, when we grow up turning. Anyways, dudes, what are you up to tonight? House sitting? I mean, that's Alex. He goes to the school with my sister. Her, the kid's got is a real weirdo, especially since his parents split up. Whatever fills my pockets, I'm in. So money then. See you around, Andy. All right, so we got the snow peas. We got the jam. Grab the ranch. So we got the ketchup. We didn't grab the ketchup yet. No, I'm just here shopping. Okay, son. Why is that? My son likes mustard. I came here looking for it, but I can't find it. For the life of me. Do you know where it is? Okay. Sorry, miss. Not helping you out this time. Got the ketchup, got the rice, got the honey, got the garden peas, got the milk and eggs, got the chocolate spread, got the strawberry jelly, and got the ranch. Yes. Thank you for shopping at Nuts. You have a good one. All right, here we go. Bump. Starting to feel hungry around this time. I think it's this house. Yeah. Sorry, dude. Your bike's gonna be in the middle of the yard. There, buddy. Just have to. You have to check on the dog. You have to, otherwise you get like this demon that comes after you. Not really, but I thought it would be really funny to make you guys just go out there and pet the dog because you guys are terrible people and don't pet your dogs. All right, you gotta pet the dog. You gotta check care of the dog. You gotta just make sure that the dog is okay. There we go. All right, and now I'm not gonna get soft locked out of the game because now I have a flashlight right there. Jesus Christ, dude! You said at the Carsons, right? You need to see this. Search up Roy Carson divorce on the internet right now. Interesting that they showed his exact house. So you're a pizza guy. It's probably a very strange request, but I do think. Do you think I can wait over inside? No. I'm not sure my dad would like that. He's upstairs. Oh, I understand. Well, you have a good day. for some pizzas. It should arrive at any time. Sorry, I got caught up with work. Good night. Sweet dreams. It's weird. How are you? What did you have for dinner? It was strange, but I dismissed the thought as a weird coincidence and moved on. Good boy sleeping. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's just a frisbee. All right. Getting engrossed in my work. While I was in the middle of my paperwork, the power went out. All right, and read the messages. Are you by yourself? Why do you keep ignoring me? Why are you always so mean to me? You're being very immature right now. Fine, if you're gonna be like that, I don't need you anyways. Todd is so much hotter anyways. Who are you? In that moment, I was almost certain that it had to be another prank by Turner. I knew the guy very well. Besides him and Andy are the only people I knew I was house sitting alone. Okay, I'm fully set up. All right. Power box has got to be down here. I'm a little lost. All right, we are gonna hang out in here, and we're gonna try and find a way to kind of figure out what's the next step. Okay, so I do need to find the breaker box. There's no breaker box down here. I haven't checked upstairs yet. I haven't checked inside of. Could be inside of here. Nope. I'm gonna do a little bit more looking. Okay, so it's outside. Why is the power box outside by the doghouse? There we go. Tell that someone had cut the power from the outside. It had to be Turner. He was really starting to piss me off now. Unknown sender. You said we'd stay friends. Turner, this is not funny. I know it's you. Let me get back to my schoolwork from Monday. I'm just going to do a quick little sweep of the cameras. All right, getting more engrossed. I had a strange feeling about the situation. Might sound stupid now, but I just didn't want to overthink things. Uh-uh. This is starting to get really creepy. Now that I think about it, I should have called the cops. At the time, I was so engrossed in my own thoughts that the idea never entered my head. Why is the door open? Oh my dear God. Yo, there's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. I'm so dead. All right. Okay, so stay quiet in real life. The intruder will start moving towards the other study door, but it's around the corner. Before she arrives, you must bolt from one side. Okay, so I gotta stay in the study until she starts walking around to the other door. Carson House, powered back. I think we're gonna have to wait to do Ironbark until tomorrow. You said we'd stay friends. Turner, this is not funny. How to get back to my schoolwork for Monday? I had a strange feeling about the situation. It might sound stupid, I just didn't want to overthink things. I had to go down and check. The knife's gone. Damn it. movies with Brady. It started pouring, so we were stuck with the sleepover. Might lack of sleep. Tendency of being overly paranoid. Oh my god. I gotta fucking run. Oh my god. Oh, I left the house and ran down the block. My dad called the cops, though by the time they arrived, she had already left the house. But I knew where she lived. Kara was one of the first people I met on a dating site. She was 3 years older than me, but I found her cute, so we started dating. However, 2 months into our relationship, she started doing hard drugs. I tried to get her help, but she turned it around on me as if I was trying to change her. One day I had enough and I had to break up with her. I told her to leave. She never contact me again. She was pissed. She was trying to convince one of the cops she didn't intend on doing anything wrong that night. But of course, the cop wasn't buying it. They reviewed the footage and it showed everything, from the point of her entry to the moment she grabbed the kitchen knife. But the thing that messed with me the most was the fact that nothing was stolen from the house. Turns out she was heavily under the influence of drugs and alcohol at the time. She was arrested and sentenced for a long while. Oh my good lord. Well, I don't know if we are going to do Ironbark tonight. We might do that tonight. So stay on the lookout. I'm going to go and regain the nerve. Um, that last little bit was pretty scary. I don't like being in dark places where power just cuts out and I know something's going on. Um, but yeah, this was a great game. Thank you all for coming out and watching this with me and experiencing this with me. I'm sorry that I had to look up a few things and I went silent. I was still trying to figure out how to actually do the game. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you all and